From AIDS to H1N1, from Ebola to MERS. While the virus respects no borders, it cannot communicate or strategize how to infect people. But people, on the other hand, can cooperate and strategize how best to fight the virus. China's advocacy in the global fight against coronavirus is all part of the China practice. In China, Renlei Wei Sheng Jiankun Gongtong Ti is a hot word right now. Renlei means mankind, Wei Sheng Jiankun means health, and Gongtong Ti means community. So together, Renlei Wei Sheng Jiankun Gongtong Ti means a global community of health for all. At a virtual event at the 73rd World Health Assembly, Chinese President Xi Jinping called for a concerted effort to protect the health and life of people in all countries, to build a global community of health for all. This means to stand for unity and cooperation instead of casting blame, to uphold science and rationality instead of groundless conspiracy theories. According to China's newly released white paper on COVID-19, China wasted no time in releasing information such as the genome sequence of the virus to the World Health Organization and other relevant countries and regional organizations, while imposing lockdown at home to curb the virus from spreading. When China was facing its most difficult time battling the virus, people around the world set aside their differences. We remember the Japanese girl carrying a donation box and bowing to people to raise money for Wuhan. We also remember Italian residents hugging overseas Chinese students holding anti-discrimination slogans. 77 countries and 12 international organizations donated emergency medical supplies. Leaders of more than 170 countries expressed solidarity and support for China through phone calls, letters, and statements. China will never forget the help and generosity it's received and has reciprocated the same goodwill. As of May 31st, China offered assistance to 150 countries, 4 international organizations, and sent 29 medical expert teams to 27 countries. China has worked out treatment and control solutions and had them translated and shared with over 180 countries and more than 10 international and regional organizations. President Xi Jinping said that once developed, Chinese vaccines will be made global public good. No man is an island entire of itself. When facing a lethal epidemic, we should keep in mind that preserving life is a top priority. That is the essence of a global community of health for all. Those who regard lives as bargaining chips are risking the survival and future of mankind. Because in a war where humanity has to fight and win, we are all in the same boat. To find out more about the China practice, you'll have to wait for another story.